The University of Tennessee Department of Anesthesiology was quite unique in that it has a private practice group within an academic medical center that really combines a couple of the most important aspects of training, including education and discovery, and experience what real-life hospitals with private surgeons as well as academic surgeons are experiencing.
Our residency program believes that you need both the medical knowledge and the clinical skills necessary to become a successful anesthesiologist. We have a very well thought out process by which we do that. Our department's philosophy and approach to resident education is really focused on the mentorship aspect. That one-to-one faculty-to-resident relationship is what really will carry you through the residency. Outside of clinical exposure and didactics, our residents will learn about the business side of medicine through the Haslam College of Business, where our board pass rates are at and above national averages, and our residents go on to compete effectively in the job market.
Within our department, we have fellowship-trained anesthesiologists in every subspecialty of anesthesia. We are the only Level 1 trauma center in Knoxville and also the only anesthesiology residency in East Tennessee. Our patients come from a variety of areas. Many of these patients are transported to the University of Tennessee Medical Center by UT Lifestar, our air medical program.
It's a very big service area that we provide care for, and in many respects, the UT Lifestar is the connector for that.
This program has the exceptional ability to prepare physicians to become great clinicians who become easily board-certified anesthesiologists. And you will never find a better working environment than you'll find here.
We're now the median-sized academic anesthesia department in the country. Our residency is median-sized with about half the number of trainees. How that becomes a benefit is that we're able to select the education experiences for the residents based on their educational need. So that really has always been a strength of our program.
Given that we're a small to medium-sized program with 10 residents per year, you get to know everyone very, very well, both in their personal lives and here at work.
I think the sort of residents and candidates that this program attracts, a special type of person.
The thing that makes me the happiest about this program is my co-residents. You see the same people over and over in the cafeteria and just around in the hallway, so you can get to know a lot of the ancillary staff and people outside of your department.
We spend our intern year in almost every department here. We're one of the only residency programs at the University of Tennessee that does that.
One of the huge benefits of this place is just kind of the lightheartedness and the camaraderie. I think it's pretty easy to get a little too serious in medicine in the hospital setting, but our colleagues and attendings do well at keeping us at ease to where we're functioning at our highest.
After completing my residency here, it definitely felt like a place that was home. I love being engaged with the residents. See, that was something that was very important to me, and it stood out with this program.
You want your residency to be the hardest years of your entire career because you can draw on those experiences. So you want to go someplace that really has difficult cases, odd cases, and unforeseen cases. You get a lot of different experiences here at UT Medical Center.
After I started the program here, I realized how important it is to have mentors that guide you through things. Your experiences are not going to be the exact same as somebody else's. And so having a little bit of freedom, a little bit of a leash, but also know that if at the end of the day you're not able to get whatever that is done, you can ask for help and nobody's going to look down on you for that. And I think that that's a supportive system that is great here and something that to grow as a resident, as a physician, is something you really need.
The residency I'm in right now gave me so many more opportunities than I really saw anywhere else. I felt supported from the attendings, I felt supported from the staff, and then in addition to that, the city of Knoxville is hard to beat.
This program has many strengths. The ones that stand out to me are the robust didactic program. We have didactics every day of the week. And really that's a variety of didactics, from lecture-based to problem-based learning to grand rounds.
Today we have Dr. Neri who's going to discuss ARDS and obesity, anterior weight to the chest wall.
My name is Michael Neri. I'm a third-year resident of the Department of Anesthesiology at University of Tennessee Medical Center.
My favorite thing about this program is that they have a model of teaching that's different than most other programs in the country. You get to have both the educational aspects of being at an academic center while also seeing the logistics and the workflow and the business side of having a private practice, and being able to see both of those things at the same time while in residency, having to pick one versus the other, was something that initially really stood out to me. This program not only enables me, but encourages me to be able to wear all those many hats simultaneously. So I don't feel that my time training here takes away from me being a good father, or takes away from me being able to do my best to be a good husband, but it lets me really be who I am.
Knoxville's a great place to raise a family. The schools are great, the outdoors are great. It's just a nice kind of slice of Americana here in the Southeast. There's plenty of arts, the ballet, the opera, the symphony is much greater than what a city this size should have to offer.
We are very close to the Smoky Mountains, which is a big draw to the area. You can be fly fishing in the tailwaters of Norris Dam, about 45 minutes from the hospital. You can be on a trailhead in the Smoky Mountains in less than an hour. We also have lots of greenways and nature trails within Knoxville proper, as well as a robust mountain biking community. Several options for rock climbing in the area as well.
It's a great city. It's not just an SEC town. The outdoor accoutrement when it comes to dog friendliness is there in leaps and bounds. Breweries are always wanting you to bring your dog. Restaurants are very dog friendly. And if you're not a dog person, there's plenty of cat people here too.
The feeling you get when you come into the hospital is it's impressive. It's very well kept. Things are always clean. Things are very up to date. I would say it's in the top 10% of any medical facility I've been in.
We have a long-standing history, 70+ years of running an anesthesia residency program here on this campus. Watching residents go from an area where they know a lot and they're very intelligent to watching them be able to do a lot. To see the growth and the maturity in their anesthesia practice has been an incredible part about being the resident program director.
I think that our residents go into any practice, anywhere, and are fully capable of hitting the ground running. Those that have had any experience here have found that it's a fantastic place to train and take care of patients.
Walk through the door and see that this doesn't look like many tertiary care and academic medical centers. Frankly, it's a really nice place to be.